boys and girls. We are starting our unit on measurement this week, and I have several tools in front of us that we could use to measure things. We could use cubes, we could use 1-inch tiles, we could use a ruler, we could use smaller tiles, and we could use paper clips. And we're going to use all of those to measure and see how long things are. So I have a few things that I want us to measure together today. Let's start with my pen. So let's move some things out of our way and let's just see. If we wanted to use 1-inch tiles like you use in math class, how many 1-inch tiles would be the same length as this pen? So the way we figure that out is we line our tiles up side by side and we see how many tiles does it take. Now I want you to notice a couple of things. When I was measuring with these tiles, did you notice that there's no spaces between them? So when we measure, we make sure whatever tool we're using is side by side with no spaces between. And then did you notice that I put my pen right at the end of the tiles? I started it right here at the end. I didn't start it down here. I didn't make it crooked. I laid it right in line with the tiles and I lined them up to see. This pen, if I were using these tiles, is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tiles long. Cool. Let's measure with something else. How about this key? Let's use the red tiles to see how long this key is. We'll line them up and see how many we need. Do you think I have enough yet? I think right now the key is still a little bit longer, so we need one more tile. So we can see that this key is just about 6 red tiles long. How about an apple? I wonder how tall my apple is. This time, let's use cubes and let's stack them up to see how many cubes does it take to be as tall as the apple. 1, 2, 3 cubes are as tall as the apple. Wonder if I used paper clips to measure my Dr. Seuss book. I wonder how many paper clips long my Dr. Seuss book is. Let's lay them right on top of the book and see, right at the edge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My Dr. Seuss book is just about 6 paper clips long. Did you notice that every time I measured something, I made sure that I used all of the same tool to measure with? I didn't mix up some paper clips with some color tiles. I made sure that whatever I was measuring, I used all of the same tool. I have one more thing for us to measure. Let's measure my Sprite bottle. I'm going to lay it on its side so we can see about how long it is. And I'm going to use our 1-inch cubes. Do you think I have enough? Do you think I need one more? Do I have enough now? Let's try one more. I think I still need another one. Let's make sure we're lined up. Oh, I still need one more cube to be the right length. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cubes. My Sprite bottle is 9 cubes long. If I stood it up, my Sprite bottle would still be 9 cubes tall. I wonder what things you have around your house that you could measure with. Remember, when you're measuring with tools, all of the objects that you measure with have to be the same size. Can't mix up your tools, all the same size. And then remember, the second thing to do is make sure your tools are lined up side by side with no spaces left between them.